Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be continuing to put away the drills that Valinda sent me. Thank you, Valinda. It's actually been... Okay, I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but I've actually not recorded a video for more than a month. My original plan this was my plan in May. I was going to like record a whole bunch of videos, build up my like backlog of videos, and then post them, like slowly post them, so that I didn't have this whole like I need to record every weekend kind of thing. And then probably like 6 weeks later I didn't record any videos. So yeah, but now it's July for me. I don't know when this video is going to get posted, but either way, I actually did some organizing off camera of the drills Valinda sent me. I actually also did like this more prettying up of my storage. So you might see things that you're like, Joan, when did you do that? I don't know. It was those days after work when I was recording, and or not recording, days after work when I didn't feel like diamond painting, but I felt like organizing this stuff, but I didn't feel like setting up the camera to record myself. So yes, my storage might look a little bit not that much different. It's mainly my spare storage, which you don't see it so much in this one because I actually don't apparently have not my spare, my overflow. I don't have as much overflow in my square acrylic drills than my other ones. So if you're new to diamond painting, what I'm going to be doing is putting away drills, which it's drills from Valinda, but most of the time this is my spare drills from finished diamond paintings. And I do have like a card for each color, and then depending on the, you know, I don't know how well it'll turn out on camera, but I do notice my old tablet, which was old, like I think it was from like almost 10 years ago, had at least more distinct colors. Like you could see the differences in colors, but I think these new ones like to do some, even though I think I turned off all the filters and stuff, like there's like automatic filters in there to, I think it's to help like beautify yourself so that your skin doesn't look so like off color and stuff like that. But trust me, in real life these looks like two different shades, but I'm looking at it on my camera and like on my playback, yeah, no, they look like the same shade. But trust me, in real life these look like different shades. That's my tangent for... But yeah, I record on a tablet, and previously my old tablet, which stopped receiving like my little SD card, so the SD card thing broke. But yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that. But anyways, I'm just noticing my boxes are not in order. So I have 4 boxes. 4 boxes here of all the DMC colors. That's mainly because I have a lot of drills. And then I also have this extra box, so I guess I have 5 boxes. And these are the drills that I was able to fill up like a full bag of, and sometimes multiple full bags of. And if I didn't put it in this separate thing, I would be constantly having to rearrange this, like adding a 5th box or something like that, or like, and actually rearranging the cards just take too much effort. So it just seemed easier just to put over to the side the extra drills. So, but like I said, I did like some rearranging. It looks much prettier. I even made this thing here. So this is just like every single DMC, and then I have like I filled in the square for the drills that I have in here. So these are all the colors that I have so much of that it filled at least a full bag or two. And I'm gonna probably end up moving more things in there because it does seem like the drills that Valinda sent me are like the full set of drills to diamond paintings that perhaps she decided no longer to diamond paint, so sent me the drills. I think there's a bag in here that is open, or can I just figure out what color this is? See, the problem is there's too many browns. So this one looks like it could have been a bunch of a diamond painting with a bunch of browns. So maybe a full diamond painting. But okay. I think I'm not going to, I think I'm just gonna toss the extra drills because I don't want to have to figure out which one it matches. So it would be easier if there was like only like one or two browns, but nope, plenty of browns. So this is getting tossed. So this is my trash drill container. Doesn't necessarily have to be, so like, you know, when you're diamond painting, you do tend to see the misshapen drills. This is what this is. And it's also the drills that just happen to escape, and I don't feel like having to, the ones that escape and you don't feel like having to figure out what color it came from. Okay. But like I said, these are going to be full bags, so it might fill up the colors. And I use a ruler to figure out, or a ruler to just keep me in track of where I am on the box. And I did notice when I took out the 720 that I have this like sticker here, and that to me means there's going to be more in my overflow. And I'm probably going to have to make a new bag. My overflow. Pouring from bags is not the easiest. That's 720, and because I got fancy, I got a label maker. So this is 720. The first label that I print after not printing for a while always is a little bit off. Oh, I have to find my printer. It's always a little bit off. I only have like 5% left on my tablet battery. That's why it's plugged in. So let's see. Okay, See, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, the very first one is a little bit off, and I didn't even change any settings, and now it's... Usually I would just take the off one, but yeah, I probably would have used that at some point before, but I'm not. The one good thing about the labels on this, like, those kind of labels, is they're really cheap. Okay, next up. Okay, 938. Maybe I should use a funnel. Where's my big funnel? Well, my funnel that's normally in here is eluding me, so yeah. 815. Okay. I think I'm going to end up filling up the bag. And then since this is going to go in my overflow anyway, I'm going to empty out the one, well, at least fill the bag up. Okay, put a happy face sticker on it, and now I need a thing for 815. Okay, I might have to adjust the label a little bit, move it up. So, move vertically. Nope, move up. Okay, so maybe. I don't know if it sticks sometimes, Okay, so now 815. I have overflow for 815. Yeah, like I said, since I'm emptying pretty much full bags, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to... Okay, so I have two shades of this. This is darker than this. And I think it actually does show up on the camera. Might need 2 bags. The one problem with these thicker bags is they don't hold as much, but they also stay upright. 436. Oops. And so I'm probably gonna have to put things in my overflow a lot in this video. 436. $34. This one's not yet full, so $7.43. I don't think it matches. So new bag. Yeah, no, doesn't match. And for this, I do have all these labels that I got in PR packages. You could, so if you don't have a printer, you could buy DMC labels. So I had ones that were shaped like this rectangle with the color. I have a heart one, there's a circle one, and then there's these ones that are a little bit more boring, but I figure I should use them, right? So I don't like mixing the shades if I can help it. Okay. Sometimes I accidentally mix them. Okay. Gonna need oh, this was probably the one that was open. That I threw all the drills away for. $400. Okay. Okay, 3 shades. I think it looks like this one. Yeah. Oops. 3, 8, 2, 3. Okay, so this doesn't actually match this one here, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fill up the bag. So what I'm gonna do is make sure I don't actually have another bag. Nope. Yeah, these look different. So these are my old labels, and I keep using them for whatever reason. I only have one of these, so I probably still have my heart label available. 3, 8. Yeah. And 3, 8, 2, 3. Face sticker for this one, and 3, 8, 2, 3. So not overflow. So this is actually the lid of my, and this is actually laminated so that I could do the I'm using like a wet erase, so I'll be able to erase it. A wet erase pen. 3, 8, 2, 3. Okay. For whatever reason, I'm like, I should do all the ones with the big filled bags. 3, 8, 5, 5. Okay, so my 3855 is like completely different. For the reason I thought it was going to take more than one of these bags. 3, 8, 5, My heart sticker. Nine, 1, 8. Okay, this actually looks different. Yep, different shade. I think at some point I'm probably not going to use these bigger labels anymore, mainly because the labels itself don't stick well to my bags, and because I printed them also with a laser printer, after a while the writing starts like flaking off. Three, 8, 5, 6. Okay, that's a completely different shade. So somehow you've lasted 26 minutes. You're wondering, why am I keeping all these drills? What am I going to do with them? Well, I've been doing some cross stitch conversions. So if you don't know, diamond painting and cross stitch uses the same color code. So you can diamond paint cross stitch patterns as long as you have something to stick your drills onto and the pattern. It does match this one. So that's going to be... So on the side, I'm like, I have like, I've been doing some organizing of my drills, so I've actually been consolidating a couple of my drills that I'm like, why in the world are these two separate bags? Oh, so that, but then I do know that this here is a little bit shorter than my photo boxes. So, and apparently when you buy the baggies at multiple times, sometimes the next time you buy them, they're not exactly the same as the previous time. So the last time I brought the bags, they were a little bit shorter and smaller. And then I complained, well, not really. Well, I did complain, telling the seller that, and it was funny, what's not funny, is I bought the bags from the same seller, and the second time I bought them, my password, need to put the password. The second time I bought them, they were a little bit smaller and didn't have the offset lip that the previous time I got him. But then I didn't really notice. Well, I did notice, but it was more, I needed them like immediately, at the point of me bought, so then I just used them. And I did send them email or a message to the seller saying that, you know, you can't just, oops, I put the happy faith. You can't just like change the item. And I said that they were slightly smaller. And I asked for a discount. They actually did give me a discount, so. I don't remember how much the discount was, but they did give me a discount because I was just like, I bought this before. And the bags were different compared to the last time I bought them. So it looks like this one. Just gonna fill this up. Might. So not yet need overflow. 3, 7. Looks like this one. They're very similar. I might in the future just be like, I don't need to separate them. Okay, now that I poured that in, looks like a slightly different shade. So now I'm like, yeah, should I just? You know, it's not that obvious. So I'm just gonna pour it in there. I figure if the shade difference is not that obvious, then on a diamond painting, it won't be that obvious. Three, 8. Like, I swear these things look different, like. But I think it's. So because I'm using these thicker bags, and then diamond paintings have like thinner bags, just the weight of the bag can like obscure the colors because it's the thicker bags are not as clear. So sometimes it's hard to shade match. And I used to be I used to like freak out a little bit when the drills were not a perfect match. But I figure, to me, if it's so hard to figure out whether they're a match, then for the purposes I'm doing them, which is cross-stitch conversions, which do tend to be a little bit more, at least the ones I've been doing, the Heaven and Earth Designs ones, they tend to be more confetti heavy, so the subtle differences aren't too bad. I just can't mix the ones that are like so obviously different, because there are some where it's just like, wow, this is the same DMC, they're so different. Now I can see this one is, but this one looks like this one. But yeah, I can't mix the ones that are just like in your face, super, super different. $4.35. 180. It looks like this one. Yeah, you can see on camera that those look different. $301. You know, now that I'm looking at these, they're like the same shade. I don't know why I have them separated. Well, I don't feel like... yeah, they're the same shade. I'm not sure why I have them separated. Okay. So, I'm going to... because we only use these labels for this thing. We're gonna well, I like to fill these bags. Okay. 301. This goes in front of 307. There. 971. You know, I do remember there was a couple DMCs where there was no sticker for it. For whatever reason, it was just not part of the sticker. Yeah, see, look. See, 970, 972. And it was the same case for these heart stickers. See, 970, 972. So I'm like, okay. So for whatever reason, 971 got skipped. But I've gotten it. I've gotten in the past, and here I am getting more. So $78, 3822. Okay, it doesn't look, it looks darker than this one. Yeah. Let's see, 38. $30, 21. $42. Oh yeah, this is, I got one of those like multi-pack drill things, and yeah, you can see some slightly lighter ones, and one of them where they were accidentally mixed, 742 and 743. So I was like, okay. Because you know, like on those strip packaging, when the machine doesn't add the heat melted edge, that's what happens in that one. 745. Kind of looks like this, but looks darker. Yeah, looks darker. No, it looks... Nope, it's the same shade. $9.51. Oh yeah, that's a little bit darker. 3853. $9.20. I think it'll fit. Seven. $414. See, there's two shades of this. One looks more gray and one actually looks more a bit bluish. $30.24. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the video there. I do have another pack of drills to put away, and also it does seem like Valinda sent me all her square acrylics. I'm going for, there's a point where you're just like, I'm only gonna do resin, and that's completely fine. Could be, oh, these ones an AB. Yeah, looks like mostly acrylic, but yeah, since it took me almost an hour to put one set away, this one, look at, I'm gonna have a large amount of 310s. All right, so that's all I have for today. So thank you very much for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye.